are in Frontenac Provincial Park.
Yeah.
An amazingly large park, 3,500 hectares.
And what's amazing to me is how beautiful and rugged it is. I was very naive coming from sort of South Central Ontario, thinking you always have to go up north to find beautiful, rugged Ontario terrain. But in actuality, this is actually very similar to what I would call North Cottage country. So much rock. And I've learned about mica mines. Oh, and that hole that I showed yesterday, that was a mica mine, and there were two more right after that. I'll see you later, alligator.
In a while, crocodile, as they say.
We're so in tune. Yeah, so Gord's going to continue at his own pace, and I'm going to continue at my own pace. And then when he hits the hour mark, he'll turn around and go back to Bruce, bounce forward, do a couple of errands, and hike in to meet me later in the afternoon. It's all good. Wow, real people and non-wild dogs. That's awesome. Safety in numbers. Well, happy trails to everybody. Wow, wouldn't want to be coming through here in the rain or after a big rain. I mean, I can find the high spots and the relatively dry spots and the sort of soft mud, but not totally wet, squishy mud. But I can't imagine coming through when it's totally flooded out. That wouldn't be pleasant. I'm really curious to see what the campsites are like here. So I'm just gonna scoot off the Rideau trail for a minute. What? Holy cow, this is luxury. Oh, an outhouse. Oh, just so I remember which this is. A bear box for your food, a tent platform, picnic tables, and another tent platform and table, and a fire pit, like a fire ring for safety, and an incredible water source. Holy cow, I wouldn't want to leave this place if I camped here. But are they all this beautiful? Yeah, so Frontenac Provincial Park. You may be wondering, why aren't we camped here? Because it is a backcountry only camping park. So you have to hike in, or canoe or kayak in. You can't drive it. You can only drive as far as the gate, the park office, get your permit, which we did this morning so we could park the van while Gord hiked a bit. And then your vehicle stays there, and the rest of your experience in Frontenac is on foot or water. So nice and remote, but super comfortable. I am totally coming back here. You know, I know Frontenac was an important Canadian historical figure, but I really think that Frontenac Provincial Park should have been named Beaver Dam Provincial Park. I have never seen so many beaver dams in any one area in my entire life. Oh yeah, and it's really cool how you can see how high the water is, like how high the retaining wall of the dam is. I am fascinated with this whole beaver dam situation, I have to tell you. Well, I'm going to take a wild stab in the dark without looking at the map and guess that I have reached Flagpole Hill. See the high lake, see the low lake, see the beaver dam. It would be so easy to wander off in the wrong direction here. There's a cairn with a trail marker, and I just passed it right by and started going over towards those trees, and I thought, nah, I think I'm supposed to stay in the open a little longer. Well, there's the next trail marker, very close, but the trail, now that I'm here, I see it clear as day. But going over those rocks, I just didn't see it. So it's really important to be keeping an eye out for whatever trail you're on, whatever they use as markers, whether it's cairns or signposts or blazes, because getting lost can happen in an instant. Trust me. Unfortunately, I can speak from experience. Beaver Dam. Beaver Dam. Wow, feeling really lucky. I just met up with a local gal who's out hiking, and she said she's never seen this trail so dry. It's funny because I thought, wow, there's a lot of wet areas, but I really did think it would be wetter than it is because of the research that I did. Beaver Dam. Beaver Dam. Oh, I'm really glad I'm wearing the color that I'm wearing today. People are going really fast on this road. Only 700 meters till it turns back into the woods, though. Gotta keep an eye. Yes, it's the infamous one shoe in the road. Where's the other one? And it's back to no visible trail, so finding the markers, ultra important. Really thought I would have seen Gord by now. Gosh, I hope we didn't pass each other somehow, you know, like him staying out on the road and me in the bush there. And over we go. And again. These two are really close together, but you know what this is? This is private land, and somebody has graciously allowed us just to cut right across here and through their land to be able to connect with the trail. That's really nice. Well, nothing like a cliff edge walk to end the day. There's Gord. See the red dot through the woods? He's giving me instructions, which is hilarious. I have the markers right in front of me. There's something all sparkly in the soil here. I think it may be mica. See that? There's a piece of mica. That's very thin. Very shiny. And there he is. Day 5 on the Rideau Trail, Gord. How you feeling?
A little stiff,
A little stiff?
but not bad. It's a glorious day.
It is a glorious day. I think we may actually have a warm day ahead of us. It's still a bit cool. We both still have a second layer on. But one thing I have ahead of me is a long rail trail walk. 6.8 kilometers on this before we go back into the woods. Ooh, is this what I think it is? Because if so, finding this is quite timely, if you know what I mean. Hey, oh, so cute.
Stocked?
Hello. And stocked, yes.
See you soon, honey.
Bye, darling.
Have a good one.
You too. And so he goes. And so shall I. Yeah, so Gord's hiking in approximately an hour each morning, and then an hour back, and then an hour in at the end of the day and back. So he's getting a good 4 hours in a day, and I think that's pretty good for somebody on hospital supplied joints, such as a knee and a hip in the last 2 years. We're back to sitting opportunities on the trail. Oh, that one does have a lovely view. Okay, well, I don't think they meet right there, but they do mean right here. Gigantic beaver dam. Holy cow. It's so big and so old that the forest has grown up and out of it. And it really is a beaver dam, according to the guide. And according to what I see here, this is where the trail crosses. And without this beaver dam, well, they would have had to build a bridge, I suppose. But isn't that amazing? Here's this pond at this height. And this one's about, I don't know, about 30 feet, 40 feet lower. Amazing. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I got that. The hawk was after the raccoon? Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, that hawk wants it bad. It's an owl, not a hawk. There's the owl. There's the raccoon. Now, look who's right up above. Well, I wish you both well. Nature will take its course. And so it goes. Oh, we have a people sighting. Heads up. Hi. This is Miu and Jenny, Rideau Trail volunteers. Well, thank you very much. On behalf of all of us who are doing our best to hike the trail and promote the trail, I just want to say thank you very, very much. It's a beautiful route, and I appreciate it. Oh, there's a deer in there. I can see it through the trees still. It ran away. Not only ran away, it leapt into the air to get away from me. The terrain changes on a dime on this trail. Now I'm crossing about several inches layer of cushy moss. And in some spots when I step on it, oh, the aroma is beautiful. Almost like a pine, but I don't know, more earthy. Beaver dam, beaver dam, beaver dam with tree, beaver dam, and one more beaver dam. Oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row. The remains of an old homestead here. Oh, that's got to be at least a couple of 100 years old. And I love coming upon these ruins and imagining the life of the early pioneers. What a beautiful spot they chose. Must have been hell in the winter though. Hello in the woods! Well, this will make the last couple of K far more pleasant because my knee is really... See, I'm going directly towards Gord into the swamp. Forgot to look for the markers. Yeah, my knee is really sore, so it's kind of slowed me down and bummed me out. But this will help. How's it hanging? Okay. You bet I'll use a bridge. Who wants to go through the wet stuff if you don't have to? Hello, Bruce. I'm always so happy to see you.